Merch by Amazon versus Etsy. Now that's the question. Which one should you sell your t-shirts on? Well, truth be told, you should sell them on both. But I know that's not why you're here. You're here because you want to know which platform takes the crown, which platform is better. So let's compare the two platforms in this video and see which one comes out on top. Also, I want to add, I'm going to be giving away another $100 in this video, so stay tuned for that. And I want to, of course, say a massive thank you to today's sponsor for sponsoring this video and making all of this possible. We're going to be comparing website traffic, ease of use, barrier of entry, products on offer, profit potential, the trust, product quality, scalability, shipping, fees, and customer service based on my experience. Let's start with website traffic. We all know who the winner is going to be for this one. Amazon, clearly, with over 2 billion monthly views compared to Etsy's measly 400 million monthly views. As well as that, the average visit duration is longer on Amazon, the bounce rate is lower, and the pages per visit are higher. However, this is a bit of a weird comparison because Amazon sells absolutely everything, not just print on demand, and Etsy also sells quite a lot of other things, not just print on demand. So it's quite hard to see which platform gets more visitors just to their print on demand products. But either way, we are going to give the win for this category to Amazon because my gosh, 2 billion monthly views, that's ridiculous. The next one, website ease of use. This is going to be another win for Amazon, and that's just because it's so much more simple. Now, in being simple, it's also incredibly basic in what you can actually do. And to be honest, there's very little you can actually do. You add a design, you choose the type of product and the country, you put in a title, brand, bullets, and description, and you click publish. It's incredibly straightforward. With Etsy, there's quite a few more steps as you actually have to connect Etsy to a printing partner. All in all, it's a lot more complicated, but that's mainly because there is so much more that you can do. You are not limited on Etsy as you are on Amazon. However, this category wasn't which platform allows you to do more, it was the ease of use. So that is another win to Amazon. The next one, barrier of entry. Even though Etsy seems like a more complicated process than Amazon, the barrier of entry is very, very low. With Amazon, you have to apply to actually sell with Merch by Amazon and then wait to be accepted. A lot of the time, people actually end up getting rejected. With Etsy, you can literally sign up, connect to Printful, and start selling all in the same day. So for this one, Etsy takes the win. The next one, products on offer. This is another really easy win for Etsy as the product list is basically endless. Not only can you connect to someone like Printful and add over 300 products, but you can connect to many other, print on demand partners or dropshipping companies or anything and add thousands and thousands of different products. With Amazon, you are pretty much limited to the products that they have on offer, which is a little over 10 products. So it's a huge difference and a very clear and easy win for Etsy. Now, the profit potential. With Etsy, you can choose whatever printing partner that you want and you can set your own prices. You really have full control over your profits. But with Amazon, no. Amazon, you get royalties. Now, you can set different prices and get larger royalties, but at the end of the day, you're still only getting royalties and you're still limited to what Amazon charge for the base price of their products. For example, if you sell a t-shirt for $19.99 on Amazon, you'll end up getting $5.23 in royalties. But with Etsy, you should be getting more than that. However, just to throw a curveball in there, Amazon do get a lot more traffic than Etsy, so some would argue that the profit potential on Amazon is actually a lot higher because you're going to be getting more views and then eventually more sales, so more profit. But that's a bit of a stretch, and I'm going to give the win to Etsy just because you have full control over how much you're charging and you can choose from so many different printing partners who all have their own prices. So far as it stands, Amazon have 2 points and Etsy have 3 points. There are still 6 more categories to go, so anyone could win. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor. I want to quickly tell you about Awesome because they are experts in organizing your business accounts so that, you pay your taxes on time and all these other elements that you might not know or think about when it comes to business accounting. Awesome accountants take care of all of your finance admin through the app and are always on hand to answer your questions and give free financial advice based on your company accounts. It's really easy to link your online stores, your bank accounts, and your payment systems, and Awesome basically take care of the rest. They keep track of your spending, your profits, and they make sense of your financial performance in real time. Their accountants understand that your time is precious, so they make it really easy to manage your store payments, your cash flow, and expenses all in the same place in their app. Using the Awesome system will literally save your business thousands and thousands and save you a serious amount of time so that you could focus your attention and your money in other areas. They'll walk you through setting up your accounts in just a few simple steps. It's literally like having a finance manager, but at a really low cost. So click the link down below to see all the special offers that they've made just for you. Honestly, I have no idea where I would be without my accountant. I have saved literally thousands of pounds year on year, and as well as that, I've learned so much more about my business and understood it so much better because I've had an accountant be able to explain everything to me. So if you don't have an accountant or you just want a better one, then click the link down below and try out Awesome. As it stands, it's 3-2 to Etsy. So let's see who comes out on top. Oh, and don't forget, I'm still going to be giving away $100 in this video, so stay tuned and listen out, so hopefully you could win. The next category is trust. This is a tough one, but I do think Amazon comes out with the win here. They have a serious amount of trust, and because they're one big company, when you buy from Amazon, you know you're buying from Amazon. Yes, you can get third-party sellers on Amazon too, but when it comes to the merch side of things, it's generally sold by Amazon, and as well as that, you can see when you are buying from a third-party seller. With Etsy, it's full of unique sellers who will all have a different approach to customer service and customer satisfaction, and you can have a great experience one time and then a terrible experience another. It's impossible to know who the person is that you're buying from, and you don't know how they're going to act. So it's hard to give Etsy the win here when it comes to trust, because every order is going to be unique. But with Amazon, it's Amazon. So I think Amazon is going to get the win here. The next is product quality. Etsy is the clear winner here, and that is solely because you can connect Etsy to, let's say Printful, Gelato, Awkward Styles, so many different printing partners who all have much higher quality products than Amazon. Whilst Amazon is acceptable in the print on demand world, it's not nearly as good as other printing partners out there. So for this one, Etsy 100% gets the win. The next one is scalability. I found this one to actually be a tough category to pick a winner, because with Amazon, the more you sell, the higher you tier up, tier 10, tier 25, and so on and so on. And then the more you tier up, the more products you can actually have on your Amazon account, and then the more sales you can potentially get. So the scalability is quite good. But with Etsy, the scalability is huge because you have direct contact with the people buying your product. As well as that, you can add so many more products from the get-go. You can expand to different kinds of products. You don't just have to stick to print on demand. So it was a tough one. But back to Amazon, as soon as you get high enough with the tier system, you can get access to Amazon ads. Now I know Etsy also have ads, but they're a bit crap. When it comes to Amazon ads, Amazon ads are absolutely phenomenal. They are incredible, and they help scale even more. So because of both of these different elements, and both have their own, pros when it comes to scalability in their own right, I'm going to give this category a draw. I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but they are both going to get a point for this one. The next one is shipping. Now, this seems like it should be an obvious win for Amazon, but if the customer doesn't have Prime, it can actually be kind of annoying. They'll have to pay for shipping, it can take a few days, and it's not actually that good. But if a customer does have Prime, Amazon, win by a landslide. I mean, their shipping is going to be next day delivery, which for print on demand is incredible. Now, with Etsy, you can connect to various printing partners. For example, if you connect to Gelato, who I've just done a video review on, the stuff only took took 4 days to arrive. So I know it's not next day delivery, but for the prices, the quality, the 4-day delivery time is actually not so bad. However, we are not talking about any of those elements, we are just talking about shipping. So for the shipping category, the winner is going to be Amazon, solely because they have that element of Prime, and we all love Prime. The next one is fees. With Etsy, you have to pay a listing fee for every time you list a product, and as well as that, there's also a transaction fee, which used to be 5%, but they're now raising to 6.5%, which is pretty crazy. I mean, there is a lot of uproar in the print-on-demand community and the Etsy community for that matter, that they're raising, because Etsy have had a great year of profits, yet they're raising the transaction fees, which is very, very annoying. With Amazon, there are no fees because it's all kind of built into the price. The royalties you get is your money. Even though those royalties are quite low and your profit is slightly lower, the actual fee to get started on Amazon, well, there isn't one. You know, you can get started on Amazon with 0 money. All you have to do is get accepted. So because of that, Amazon is going to get the win here, just because technically it is free to get started, but with Etsy, like I said, you have to pay for listings, and every sale comes with a transaction fee. And finally, customer service based on my experience. I've had great customer service and terrible customer service from both platforms. With Amazon, the good customer service is more consistent because it's one big company following a set of rules. And as a whole, everyone knows Amazon have incredible customer service. With Etsy, you kind of have to get lucky with the seller, because for all you know, you could end up dealing with a terrible seller who hates customers. However, chances are if they're on Etsy, they're selling something, you know, that they've made themselves, they're trying to build up their small business of some sort, so customer service will probably be incredibly important to them. So I am going to say, because Etsy has this individual kind of feel to it, and everyone wants to build their business and everyone wants to give everyone the best experience, the customer service on Etsy is also pretty good. I'm going to give this category, again, another draw. I know, a bit of a cop-out, but still, I'm going to give it a draw, just because I've had good and bad experience with both platforms, and it's hard to kind of say which is better. So there we have it. Etsy comes away with 6 points, and Amazon comes away to take the win with 7 points. Now, this doesn't mean don't sell on Etsy, forget about them entirely and just go and focus on Amazon. No, not at all. I highly recommend selling on both. And if this video is any inclination to how good Amazon is, if you haven't been accepted yet or you haven't applied, go and apply to sell on Merch by Amazon. And if you've been rejected, just apply again. There's no harm in doing so. Even if they say you can't apply again, what's going to happen if you do? You get rejected and then you apply again. Hopefully one of the times you get accepted. And if you are already on Amazon, then max out your design limit. If you're allowed to upload 10 designs, 25 designs, 100 designs, upload all of those designs. Oh, and if you want to win that $100, let me tell you how. All you have to do is let me know in the comments down below your favorite print-on-demand company and why they're your favorite print-on-demand company. And then at random, I'm going to pick someone, and in the next couple of days, I'll post in the community section of my YouTube channel and give it away to one of those answers at random. And don't forget, if you do need a good accountant to help you with your accounting and keep all your books in order and help you with your business, then definitely click the link down below and check out Awesome. They are genuinely a really good accounting company.